because I know this place so well, we'll take a special route to Jama Masjid right now. I'll take you past an akara, and what an akara is a wrestling pit. Hey guys, me and Marijn are here in Old Delhi today. We're gonna explore Old Delhi. What do you know about Old Delhi, Marijn?
Not much, to be honest. I know there's a huge mosque here.
Yep.
And a fort. And that it's really old.
These are two of the centerpieces of Old Delhi, basically, the fort and the mosque. And Old Delhi wasn't as chaotic as we all know it is today, and like you're going to see in this video, it used to be luxurious and opulent and a really, really beautiful part when it was under the Mughal rule. But now it's just deteriorated into what you're going to see today, and it's probably the craziest part of India. And just watch your pockets, bro.
Yeah.
All right?
I will.
All right, let's go explore, man. We're here on Chandni Chowk, and Chandni Chowk is the main road here of Old Delhi. And so down one side you've got Red Fort at that end. Right here you've got the famous Gurudwara. And then just behind the Gurudwara, maybe 200 meters away, you've got Jama Masjid, the massive temple. And then you've also got like spice markets. You've got Havelis, like these old houses where you can see the old opulence. What do you want to do?
Let's go to the Red Fort first?
Yeah, let's do it. Old Delhi and Chandni Chowk is predominantly a Muslim area of Delhi because of its Mughal roots, because of the mosque. And a lot of Bollywood stars have come from here actually. So Akshay Kumar was a boy from Old Delhi, from Chandni Chowk.
Yeah, if you get here for the first time to India, and you land in Delhi and you go to Old Delhi, it's probably going to be mind-boggling. There's so much going on, so many shops, so many tuk-tuk drivers. It's way too much maybe, but
yeah,
it's probably best to dive into India. If you get here, just go here and look around and yeah, just enjoy.
That's a really good point, because a lot of foreigners just associate India with the chaos of Old Delhi and Chandni Chowk, because that's what they've seen in the movies or whatever, but it actually couldn't be further from the truth. This is only a small part of Delhi. This is Old Delhi. Most people are living in New Delhi, outside of Old Delhi, where, you know, it's not so different from the West. It's, you know, suburbs and families just living their lives and people going to work. Most people don't live here in chaotic Old Delhi. Has that been your experience?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what I've seen in the country, there's so many different sides to it. I mean, from the really small villages where everything is really quiet to the big cities and the modern offices here, and it's so different everywhere.
Yeah.
But that's the good thing about India, right?
Yeah. But like, this is only a tiny part of India, right?
Yeah.
This chaoticness.
Yeah.
It's more organized than foreigners actually imagine.
Yeah, this is probably, I guess, the stereotype.
Stereotype, exactly. You're bang on. And we're right at Red Fort. Check this out.
Carl, tell us, why is it the Red Fort? Why is it called like that?
I don't actually know, but I'm gonna say because it's made of red sandstone, Marijn.
Oh, really?
That's
and
why.
maybe because it's a fort.
Don't quote me on that. Hey, you nearly got run over.
Yeah. By a red car.
Made of red sandstone, this.
Yeah.
Completely. All right, let's go check out Red Fort. I've been there 1,000 times, and it's 500 rupees for a foreigner. Whoa, look at this. That's how you cross the road in India. Okay guys, so I'm going to teach you how to cross the road when the traffic just does not stop. You just got to go slowly, like this.
Put out your hand.
Let's do it. Stop for the bus. No one's actually going to run you over in my experience. They watch out for pedestrians here. And you can put your hand out like that and people will kind of see you and slow down, but as long as they see you, no one's going to hit you. Don't quote me on that. Be safe. It's a real skill crossing the road here, and it's something that you learn with time. What happened?
Take a rickshaw, want to go to a spice market, Chandni Chowk.
I've got feet though, look.
No, this walking is never seen, never idea. I don't know market area. Get to a spice market, go to rooftop.
Rooftop?
Rooftop, haven't seen roof all the...
नहीं चाहिए जी, नहीं चाहिए.
Take a rickshaw.
नहीं चाहिए.
नहीं चाहिए, I don't know. Rickshaw में...
Red Fort's closed. What are we going to do, man? Let's try sneaking. Come. I think we can get in. Watch this. Delhi police. There's no way to get in. It's as close to the Red Fort as you're going to get today, Marijn. Oh. It's closed on a Monday, man.
Yeah. Mondays are not good, eh?
Oh, we've got our friend here
I hate
still.
Mondays.
Every Monday is closed.
Thank you, bro.
I'm a rickshaw driver, not guide. I'm a rickshaw driver.
Yeah, I know.
Indian helicopter.
Did he already say he's a rickshaw driver?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not guide. This is my rickshaw.
I'm glad it's closed though, bro.
Yeah.
Because I've been 5 times. That is 500 rupees each time. And I can't pay 500 again. It's in my video of my brother where I went around Delhi actually. You'll have to watch that, man, sorry.
Yeah.
The cool thing about this fort is that it's just so iconic though. Like right here in front of you, just have a look at this. This is where, on this podium up there where there's a flagpole, that's where the Prime Minister stands and gives addresses to the public who come and gather down here. So it's just an iconic picture of India and view of India, this Red Fort. So you can see the Red Fort behind me, but actually Old Delhi is a walled city. There used to be a wall around the entirety of Old Delhi, and there are about, I think about 6 or 7 different gates that entered into this old Mughal walled city, and Red Fort was like the center point of this kind of the wall and its defenses. And now Marijn is busy taking some photos with people. All done. See you later. How was that experience?
The mandatory selfies. Yeah, it's everywhere here, man.
You're famous.
Yeah, I know. No, it's when you have a white skin, then prepare for a lot of selfies everywhere. Especially at the tourist sites, people just start talking to you, and then eventually, you know, there will be the question: "You want to take a selfie?" Okay, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst is though if people just take selfies without asking.
Huh.
That's a bit annoying. They're just in front of you and like, yeah, it's like,
Selfie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It doesn't happen that much to me.
No, really? Oh.
Chal, let's cross, let's cross. Because I know this place so well, we'll take a special route to Jama Masjid right now. I'll take you past an Akara, and what an Akara is a wrestling pit, and sometimes you actually see people wrestling.
Cool.
Right here in the middle of Old Delhi, right behind Jama Masjid, the massive, well, the largest mosque in India. That's where we're going right now, Jama Masjid, that's what it is. During certain times of the day, you're gonna find people in this pit wrestling. No one's wrestling today though, it's a shame.
It's a Monday, man.
It's a Monday, yeah.
No wrestling on Mondays.
No one's doing anything. That guy's sleeping on the chair. Nobody's wrestling. Everybody's sleeping actually. But it's really cool to come here and see wrestling, because wrestling is such a big part of Indian culture, especially in North India and Haryana as well. And they're famous for their wrestlers. No wrestling today though. One of these guys are the wrestlers. Are you a wrestler?
Are you a wrestler?
Dangle.
Oh my God.
Dangle, chalo.
Chalo.
We're gonna fight. Let's do it. Akara, no? Yes, there's an Akara. Whoa!
No. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's your name?
Maaf kijiye.
What's your name?
Carl.
Carl.
Ji.
Where are you from?
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
हाँ.
एक मिनट. Hello. New Zealand.
Hello.
Wow.
क्या हुआ?
Come on, shoot.
Okay.
So let's see how Carl's gonna do in this epic wrestling match. No, you do the same, Carl.
Oh no.
He doesn't trust you with that, man.
Nice one, bro. Nice one.
Nice.
You see my face? Like,
Yeah.
face is like, ah!
I don't
Awesome.
think you've got a talent for wrestling, man. Sorry.
These guys are the real deal.
Yeah. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, maal hai. They got maal.
Maal. You know maal. Ganja.
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 So we've been wrestling and and now we've got the maal. Maal means it means product in Hindi.
Energy.
And it's just weed basically. Now we're doing some selfies. Oh my god, I got such a fright when he threw me up in the air. These guys are so strong, man.
Is your friend?
Yeah, mera dost hai.
What is your name?
Marijn.
Marijn.
Yeah.
Marijn.
Chalo, that's what happens when you visit wrestlers here in India. They're all crazy. Oh my god. I was like, I thought he was gonna drop me. I know he wouldn't, but you get that feeling like something bad's gonna happen. And then the drugs, oh my god, guys. That was awesome. So much fun. These guys who wrestle, they just live wrestling, so they're just hanging out at the Akara at the wrestling pit all day, training and enjoying and then wrestling again. These are the street markets that you're gonna find around, and this is where you're gonna get the really good prices. So, you know, a shawl like this is just 80 rupees fixed price, but the guy at Connaught Place is gonna sell it to you for 2,500 rupees basically. So this is where you're gonna get the best prices in Chandni Chowk, especially if they're fixed price. So here in Chandni Chowk, there's a lot of wholesale markets. That's what it is these days. And there's clothing market, there's a bridal market. A lot of people come here to buy bridal clothes and stuff for their wedding. Then there's a speaker market, there's a motorcycle market a bit further away, there's all types of wholesale markets here. The best thing are they sell bags and t-shirts that say Facebook on them or WhatsApp. You can buy a WhatsApp bag. Why would I want a WhatsApp bag?
Maybe you can store all your messages there or something?
Maybe they're like, no one's done this before.
Yeah.
WhatsApp bag, this is new, this is cool, it's gonna take off. Everyone loves WhatsApp. Nah.
And on cars you see it all the time as well, like Nike cars and Adidas cars and Instagram cars, I've seen them as well.
Instagram.
Yeah.
What do you call this kind of stuff? Metal work? It's not metal work, it's the parts market. So this is the parts market, and this is where you can get all sorts of like electrical parts. And you'll see it's not all brand new. A lot of these have been recycled from, you know, the rubbish bin, and then they're just being resold here. And that's one great thing about India. People recycle here and they reuse and they fix things. There's not like a big culture of throwing things away. If they can fix it, they will fix it. And if they can salvage it, like you can see here, they have salvaged it and they are reselling it here. We're just walking behind the mosque here, walking up to Jama Masjid, which is right there. You can just see kind of how dirty and unclean this area is and how chaotic it is. A lot of foreigners won't actually come here alone, because you do run the risk of meeting a lot of unsavory people here, people on drugs, people who are going to pickpocket you, and it's just not the safest area of Delhi, put it that way. But I've never had a problem here. But I'm a unique case, right? Shoes off, this is what you're going to find everywhere.
Every temple,
every mosque, you got to take your shoes off. I'm back here at Jama Masjid after a long time. Haven't been to. prayers have stopped, so can vlog again. This is the first time I'm returning here since the New Zealand terrorist attacks in the 2 mosques there in Christchurch, and it was absolutely disgusting and despicable act of terrorism. And yeah, my heart, I've said all this on Instagram already, my heart goes out to all those people that were affected there. It's truly tragic and terrible. This is the first time I'm at a mosque since that happened. I've got a lot of friends, Muslim friends in New Zealand, so when I heard what was happening, it was really scary. And one of them, a Pakistani guy, he lives there in Christchurch, and that was the mosque that he goes to where one of the massacres happened. So yeah, that was really scary, and even scarier for him because he knows all the people that were there in the mosque. It's a really small community there in Christchurch where the attack happened, and he knows people that are now dead because of this white supremacist terrorist. And I just hope that he gets, he gets punished accordingly for what he has done, because it's truly despicable, and the New Zealand government needs to come down as hard on this guy as they can. And if they have to change laws to come down on this guy, they need to. This guy shouldn't be let out of jail, ever. ये क्या है?
ये होली पे जलती है। वो में माला। हाय।
हाय, कैसे?
हिंदी बोलते हैं ये।
ये कहाँ से है?
ये बना हुआ लाते हैं हम।
अच्छा।
ये होली लगेगी ना?
हाँ।
उस पे डालते हैं।
अच्छा। ठीक है, bye.
Bye.
The lanes of Old Delhi, these really long and winding and easily to get lost in lanes. Look at that wiring. It's really old school here. Real snake, eh?
Yes.
They actually remove the teeth of the snake, so it's not actually that dangerous. We had to find a snake charmer, right?
Yeah. I haven't seen one in India yet. So.
Really? That was your first snake charmer?
Yeah, somehow.
I should have stopped then. Should have stopped for you. Let's keep going. Definitely not that way. Main road किस तरफ है जी? बंद है. Oh no, we can't go that way.
बिल्कुल बाहर से जाके लेफ्ट.
ठीक है.
ठीक है ना?
Thank you जी. Totally lost. Do not try to follow the GPS here because some roads are just closed. And we're in the market where they're selling like jewelry at the moment, bridal kind of jewelry and everything. जी main road कहाँ है? अच्छा धन्यवाद जी, शुक्रिया. This is basically like the street of gold and flowers, and just like puja supplies, wedding supplies, and puja just means prayer ceremonies basically. And what you can see going on here is free food is being given out to anybody at all. And this is what you'll find all over India, people giving back to other people. आप कहाँ से हैं? हम गुरुद्वारा से. क्या? अच्छा. Right here he's frying jalebi, and this guy is the most famous jalebi wala in all of India. This store right on the corner here of Chandni Chowk. And this is just sugar syrup that it's all in right here. And it's just deep fried sugar basically, and then covered again in sugar syrup.
That's gonna be really, really, really sweet.
Like, you gonna try it?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
good.
Why not?
Your fingers are gonna be like glue, like it's like becomes like glue on your fingers. Thank you. Awesome. So this is jalebi. Give it a go, bro.
Yeah, let's see.
Tell me what you think.
It's not gonna be any silkworm or anything.
It's not silkworm, it's not dog, it's not rat like we've eaten here.
Pretty good. But yeah, really sweet.
You're gonna get a sugar rush.
Yeah. I'll be running all over the place here.
Super sweet. We're just walking down to the extreme end of Chandni Chowk now. So we started at the Red Fort end. Now we're going towards the spice market, which is at completely the other side. It's about a kilometer long. And it's a bit quieter down this side. Less madness. And actually I find traveling around here in Old Delhi extremely tiring because you got to have your guard up. It's jam-packed, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of smells, there's a lot of dust, there's a lot of, you know, dirt. And it's just a tiring place to be, so I don't come here that often actually. I just come when friends want to come and check out the old city. Otherwise I don't spend much time here, or if I want to come shopping for something particular, I need to go to a market in Old Delhi. Otherwise, I spend most of my time in New Delhi. What's your take on it?
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, after a few hours of walking around here, you can feel like you're just tired and just need to sit down. And I mean, it's amazing to see all this stuff happening, but it's sometimes so much coming at you. Yeah,
it's a blast of the senses, right? This part of Delhi.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate. I mean, you would almost wish that you also could like record all the smell, different smells. I mean, it goes from really, really nice and really good food to really bad smell. It's everything.
Yeah. It's worth coming here though.
Yeah, definitely.
At least just for a day to check it out, right? Just to see how it used to be.
Yeah.
We made it to the spice market and we're just walking through now, and the first thing you notice is the smell of the beautiful spices as you walk through here. You can smell it now, right?
Yeah. I can smell cinnamon and...
I'm coughing though.
Yeah.
Wow, here it is. We found it. Everybody's coughing though.
Cumin and chili powder. Man, so much.
Wow. This is what you wanted to see, right? So just walk down these places. So you've got spices and dried fruit here. Let's not stand next to the chili for too long. Oh my god. Wow. Really hit the back streets here. If you look upwards, we're basically in like this little town square. This probably used to be some kind of residential area, but now everything is like abandoned in these old houses. There's people living there like that auntie up the top there, but everything's just broken. And now it's a spice market down the bottom here, and it's just all wholesale. Oh, this guy's strong. Wow. What's this guy's carrying, man? It's chilly. You guys notice they got their own sound system here? It's a speaker system, and they just listen to Bollywood hits while they work. Help him push, bro. Help him push. Sorry, sorry. ये स्पाइस मार्केट है?
हाँ, स्पाइस मार्केट।
अच्छा, होलसेल।
हाँ।
ठीक है।
ये सबको मान लिया है?
जी।
घुमाने के लिए?
हाँ।
ऊपर।
ऊपर?
हाँ।
ऊपर क्या है? ऊपर क्या है?
प्रोग्राम नाश्ता जिम ने नाश्ता ब्रेकफास्ट।
अच्छा, खाना है?
हाँ, खाना।
अच्छा, so there's a restaurant on the roof.
हाँ।
Free खाना? कैसे?
भंडारा।
चिकन मटन। चिकन मटन। हाँ, ठीक है। नहीं, अभी नहीं जी। अभी नहीं। ठीक है, बाय। धन्यवाद. So we're stuck and totally lost here in the spice market. And you see a lot of these guys standing around staring, and they like the faces aren't so happy looking, but you just chat to them, big smiles coming. They're really friendly people here, so don't be afraid to chat with people. Traffic jam. Drama. All right, let's get through. It's like a traffic jam. You got anything witty to say about that? That was like a
hand cart traffic jam.
Yeah. Spice jam. Spice jam. It's got a ring to it.
Spice jams, wow.
Let's try and get out of here. We went really deep into the spice market actually, and now we're just trying to get out. Like, look how small this little lane is. And it's a bike.
Yeah, not keeping left.
What to do? It's definitely fun though, like exploring these streets. And I'm sure you can get some great deals on spices and everything here.
Yeah, bring a few kilos back home.
Yeah, how are you going to carry all that though? It's wholesale, so you have to buy a lot. Walking is definitely the way to go here in Old Delhi, man. Look at the streets, they're just blocked. Waste of time taking a rickshaw, a taxi or anything else here, just walk everywhere.
Yeah, but don't expect to go anywhere like really fast, even when walking.
Yeah.
Because when you're walking you have to dodge people and dogs and holes in the ground and whatever. You have to watch where you walk.
Yeah. It's tiring, that's what. There's really only one word to describe Old Delhi and it's intense.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best way I can do it. We've been there for about 5 hours now and we're just tired. And there's so much you can do there. You can't do it in one day. You need like 3 or 4 days to explore all the different markets, all the different sites, and really get behind the scenes of Old Delhi. It's a difficult place to travel, that's for sure. What do you think, bro?
When you said one word, I was thinking about chaos. I mean, it's actually chaos. That's part of the fun, right? I mean, just the whole, just walking around, and it's not even about going to the sites. It's just walking around there, and I mean, talking to people, and I mean, suddenly you're in this like wrestling match, and suddenly you're just inhaling all those spices, and just, yeah, there's so much to see and do. Yeah, it's a great place.
Yeah, come to Old Delhi and just explore. Check out the sites, but more than that, go down some alleyways, go down some gullies, and just explore and chat to people, basically. That's the best way you can spend your time here in Old Delhi, I think.
Yeah.